Hi, I'm Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style and Bespoke Image. People often ask me how they can really use their colour swatch. They often have a colour swatch, they've had a colour consultation, they've got something that looks like this, but they're not sure how to use it properly. And they feel that it's actually very limiting because they think that if the colour isn't in the swatch exactly, they can't wear it. But that's not true. The way you think about your swatch is that this is 50 colours of about 50,000 you could wear happily. So rather than looking for the colours uniquely, that you have to match the colour exactly, look at it as a whole. I like to just fan the swatch out like this so you can see all the colours, and then I'll just hold it up to the colour and say, does it blend in, does it work? So you can see here that this is my kind of red. It's a cool red and it fits with my range of reds here, and it also works with the entire swatch. It's not jumping off, and it's not because it's too bright, or the colour isn't jumping out from behind it. So you want to match the level of brightness, the level of warmness or coolness, and overall kind of the level of lightness and darkness. So for example here, if we look at this as a pattern, you can see that my swatch fits in really well. So if you're looking at any of these individual colours, the red fits with the red, the purple fits with the purple, the green fits with the sort of greens that are in this scarf. But really it fits as a whole. But if you looked at it here, what you'll see is that my swatch suddenly looks much brighter and the colour is more muted. So that doesn't fit in the same way. Yet, if I grab this one, you'll see that this does fit with this because these are more muted and this is a more muted sort of colour. So you're really wanting to match that level of brightness. It's really important. The other thing too when you're looking at them is it's really obvious when you're looking at them if the colour is completely different. So you can see this is warm and my swatch is cool, so that the swatch doesn't match at all. There's no relationship there. But if I grab something that is warm, you can start to see this relationship. But in fact, this is too bright for this, versus if I put this here, it's a little bit more muted, it does fit in a little bit better. But again, just like with my swatch, if I put this on a much more muted palette, it's too muted for these colours, so these colours appear brighter. So what you're really looking for is just how the swatch blends in as a whole. Don't look for those unique colours, don't look for the individual colours, look at it as a whole. Sometimes you need to get a little bit of distance, so it's better to hold it out, hold it away from you and hold the swatch. And in fact, you can just take your swatch into a store, fan it out like this and just walk around until you see the colours that kind of blend in. Quite often you have to get a bit closer to the colours. You can't see from the doorway if they're your colours or not. And quite often stores will have a range of colours. So they might have a whole bunch of reds, but some will be a bit warmer, some will be a bit cooler, some will be a bit brighter, and some will be a little bit more muted. So you need to get up close and actually use your swatch. It's a comparison tool, that's what it is. It's not the be all and end all. There's loads of colours that aren't in your swatch that you can wear. Just think of it as, is it my family or is it somebody else's family, a different family that I don't want to wear? So it's one of those things, you'll find that your wardrobe will mix and match so easily when you use your swatch because all the colours have been selected to work together. As you can see, I couldn't mix and match these two swatches. They just don't work together, the colours, do they? You wouldn't want to wear these colours with these colours. But each of them works with each other. And that's why having a swatch is so great, because it makes your wardrobe so versatile. I hope that's helped.